See this? If det A is equal to 0, then prove that adjoint of A, determinant of adjoint of A is also equal to 0. That is what we are supposed to prove. Okay, so I'm going to use, in order to prove this, the proof from the earlier example, where we have already shown that if A into B is equal to null, and if A and B are non-zero matrices, then both A and B are singular. We have earlier shown that proof, right? I'll be using that in this. So before that, I'll write whatever we know about A and det A. So we know that A into edge A, adjoint A, if these two are matrices, if I multiply them, the result is going to be det A into In, identity matrix of size n. Let us assume that A is n by n matrix. Okay. Now it is given that det A equal to 0. Then what does it mean? 0 into In, which is nothing but null matrix, isn't it? So det A equal to 0, then if I multiply any matrix with a scalar 0, then the entire matrix is going to become null matrix, right? So what did we get from that? A into adjoint A equal to this null matrix, right? Now there are various cases. It is given that det A is equal to 0, right? So let's analyze various cases. This is possible. See, the product of two matrices is going to be null matrix. It is possible under various conditions, if at least one of them is null. So assume that if A equal to null, right, then we know that adjoint of A is also equal to null, right? Therefore determinant of adjoint of A is going to be 0. So this is case. So one case is if A is null, then of course we get this. Okay, and case 2 is case 1. Case 2 is assume that A is not equal to null. A is not a null matrix, right? Then earlier proof we have shown that if we are taking the product of two matrices, okay, A is not equal to null, then the product of two matrices is going to be a null matrix only under the condition that it is singular. We already shown that proof, right? If product of two matrices is going to be a null matrix, then both of them are supposed to be singular matrices if they are non-null. Therefore determinant of this is 0, right? So whatever the case, either A is null or A is not equal to null, adjoint of A, determinant of adjoint of A is always going to be 0, which means adjoint of A is singular. Okay.
Hi, if you are planning to do masters, then doing masters abroad is better than doing masters in India. I'll give you all the reasons. So first reason is, out of 1 lakh students who take GATE every year, there are only 500 seats in old IITs. So all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%, and IITs, universities better than IITs, they have very good acceptance rate like 30%, 40%, but all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%. And if you are working hard to get into IIT Bombay's ranking is 177. And IIT Roorkee's ranking is 400. If you are happy to get into IIT Roorkee, then getting into universities better than IIT Roorkee is easier compared to getting into IIT Roorkee. And looking at the salaries for computer science, for software jobs, if you have done your masters in computer science in US, the salaries are ranging from 80 lakhs per year to 1.2 crore per year. So even if you take an average of 1 crore per year, your savings will be much higher than the salaries in India. After taxes and your cost of living, you can easily save 40 to 50 lakhs per year. And in India, the maximum jobs that you get is around 30 lakhs. So your savings will be much greater than the salaries in India. And these are all the services that we provide. University shortlisting. So depending on your profile, we will shortlist what are the universities that you have to apply. And statement of purpose building, and then LOR guidance, and GRE and English test assistance, and education loan assistance. So you don't have to have any collateral, which means without any security, now you can get education loan. Getting education loan is very simple these days, and whatever the amount of fee that you have a range of universities. You can apply for 10 lakh universities, 20 lakh universities, or 50 lakh universities. But whatever it is, you are going to get complete education loan, and you can pay off your education loan in 1 year after you get a job. And then we do visa assistance, mock visa interviews, and then connecting with the university alumni. So now you might ask why we should join Game of Visas. So the answer is we have 90% success rate, 99% success rate. And these are all the destinations that we guide the students to. So we guide students to any country that you want to go. So now it is not just USA. We guide to UK, Germany, Australia, Canada. So we guide students to all the countries. We work with all the destinations. And if you are interested in going abroad, you have to just drop us a message on this WhatsApp number 9494 555 454. Okay, thank you.